Coach split a doubleheader today. Just your overall thoughts after the day.
First game was very frustrating. We put up 11 runs. We were a strike away from winning multiple times, and we just couldn't get the last out. It was frustrating on both sides of the ball because we had multiple opportunities to put them away offensively. Bases loaded the inning before. Just little things that all add up to big things. So we met in between games, lost a tough one, and I told him, this is all part of the journey, part of the learning experience, but you kind of let a team walk in here and just take a win right out of your hands. So let's see how you respond. And it looks like by the Game 2 final score that we just got out the gates and crushed them, but we're down 2-0 at the end of 3, really grinding there. And they were doing a good job of keeping us off balance, but Coach Garvey saw something in their pitcher. We really grinded, took some time. He was working quick on us, and we used that to our advantage where we just kind of slowed him down, and we were able to explode there in the 4th, 6-2. And I knew if we got a lead for Joey, he would have got us pretty deep into the game still with the lead. So it was a really good response. Not happy with the day overall as far as not getting 2 positive results. But, hey, this is a really good team, and they're here to play. So if you leave the door open, teams are going to beat you.
Bats were flowing today, especially the guy to your right. Just talk about what you saw at Eddie today.
Yeah, Eddie's, I've been joking with him all week that we got to let the animal out of the cage, and he, even the first couple of bats today were probably a little tough on him results-wise, but we know it's coming. I think he's the best hitter on the field every day we play, and our side and their side, and he's only a freshman. So really good plan up there, good approach, hunting fastballs, and especially at our park, you saw what he could do. I think he had a home run taken away from him because of the net that turned into a double, and Eddie should be someone that teams fear in the lineup for sure.
Eddie, Coach said you're only a freshman, but it seems like you're comfortable up there already. Just talk about what you saw at the plate today and how you felt.
Yeah, I mean, today was just, put good swings on the ball. Trying to get my A-swing off. I have a tendency to kind of just try to get my barrel to the ball and take away kind of a lot of my, attack mode. But yeah, today I was just trying to attack the ball, do it for the guys. Very happy to get some runs on the board and really extend our lead into the first and the second game. So I was very happy about it.
Joe, for you, 2 wins on the year so far, 2 quality starts overall. What were you feeling on the mound?
Today was a long day for a lot of the position players, and I wanted to make it quick in that second game, and that I was just going to fill up the zone coming in right away, not drag out innings and whatnot, and minimize quick innings. And I was able to do that and just compete in the zone, let them get themselves out. Some hard hit balls into center field, but those are still outs with Kenny DeSalle running them down out there. And trusting the defense all day is kind of my goal.
Coach mentioned you guys went down 2-0 early. What was your mentality when you got back out there to keep fighting?
It's pretty cool to not fear a 2-0 loss. This offense is very different, and you feel it, and there's never a doubt in the dugout that we're going to put some runs up, and they're going to get my back. And JT was big on that. He said he claims he owed me one for the first inning. I don't think he has to throw that guy out. I think I should make a better pitch. But he goes, yeah, I got one back for you. He hit that monster to center field, and that was all I needed right there was them having my back.
Coach, going off that, how many balls have you seen hit that deep into center field?
I hit him with a fungo from behind second sometimes that far, but no, there's not too many balls that leave our park to dead center like that. I thought it was just going to be like all the other ones, either unfortunately land in someone's glove out there or hit the wall for a triple. That was pretty impressive shot by JT. And if you think back to his day, he's sitting around for a lot of innings, didn't play the first game, being a really good teammate all day, doing a chart, and then gets his pitch and drives it, and kind of was the separating factor in the game. It was pretty impressive.
TJ Rogers and Patrick Keegren had some solid at-bats as well. What did you see out of those two?
Keegs, we've been needing Keegren to break out. He's been walking a lot. He's been getting hit by pitches, which has been great, but he needs to be a power threat for us, doubles and home runs. And today he did what he wasn't able to do the first 6 games, which was really attack the outer half pitches, and you can see him hitting the net to the opposite field. He has the ability, I'm sure Soberon could tell you from facing him, he can crush an outside pitch the other way and pull a home run, and that's makes you a pretty good power threat. You know, and he's just got to believe in himself and do it. We made some little minor tweaks this week with him mechanically, and it's always makes you look real smart when it works. But I'm glad it worked out for him. And TJ just keeps being TJ right now. He's someone that everyone's having a problem dealing with in the box.
Eddie, for you, what's it like to hit behind those two?
I have all my faith in every single person on the lineup, especially with those two. I know they're gonna get on almost every single time, and I'll do my best to get them in. But you know, with them in the lineup, we have a really good chance of winning a lot of games, and you know, very, very, very happy to hit behind them.
Joe, for you, like I mentioned, 2 quality starts. How are you feeling about your stuff overall, just so early in the season?
Pretty good. Week 1, I had some pretty ace stuff. Today, not so much. Like I said, it kind of just boiled down to competing today. But I think I'll bounce back with stuff this week, throw a little more in the pen, and iron out some wrinkles mechanically, and be fresh for next weekend.
Coach Cupid came in and closed it out. Just what did you see out of his arm?
Yeah, it was huge for us in the sense of pitching both ends of a doubleheader. It might not seem like a lot, but it's huge. We got another 9-inning game tomorrow, and both teams have used a lot of guys. So us stretching the lead and Cupid able to go 2 different times to get us out of that first game, giving us a chance, only being down 2, and you know, pretty much eating up an inning, saving up some of the guys for tomorrow. That's, again, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it's a really big team effort for him to say, give me the ball. And that's what I'm looking for as a coach, is guys who want the ball no matter the situation on the mound. And Cupid definitely showed that today, so that'll go a long way with me.
What's the mentality going into tomorrow looking like?
We were up 2-1 last weekend in the series, and we didn't get the job done on Monday in Game 4. So, we got a mission here, and we got to finish the job. But I think it's going to be, I'm proud that we can win, putting up 12, and win 4-3, 3-2 type games too. So whichever type of game it is, we'll be ready. We just need good at-bats top to bottom and play the solid defense we've been playing behind guys, and we'll see. Could be a long day, but we want to be in there and fight until the end.
Joe, to be able to pitch 2 games behind air-free baseball, what does that mean from your defense?
It's incredible. I actually used to joke with them because I was one of the pitchers that would just hit fungos whenever they want and everything, and I'd go, hey, you guys better field 997 behind me. And, they've been perfect so far. I didn't actually know that. That's awesome.
Eddie, just kind of talk about what the fall meant and what the first couple of weeks of the season as your time on the hilltop is just beginning.
Yeah, the fall meant a lot to me. It was definitely a change. Coming in here and meeting all these guys, and knowing that they all have my back, really pushed me to be the best version of myself. These first 6 games, I expected them to be a little rough, especially for everybody. First few games of the season, but we're getting hot, so I'm very happy.
Coach, Aiden on the mound tomorrow. Just talk about what you're expecting out of him.
He started last Sunday, got us into the 4th inning. We expect a little more than that, but it was his first start. He's a transfer from Division III school in New York, so the first one is always tough. I think he's way more comfortable this week, got his feet wet. Pitching at home is nice. He's had 6 more days of watching our offense go to work, so we're expecting him to strike. We're going to need him. We've used a lot of guys, so we're hoping to get some depth out of him early and have his back and build a lead and keep playing defense behind him. But if he pounds the zone, I like his chances.